Hello and welcome to another roundup from Pro AVL Central. I'm finally back in the UK this week after the SLS Expo in Riyadh, but it's pretty much just me here. Bea and Caroline flew out to Mumbai at the weekend for the Palm show, so let's find out what they've been up to.
So here we are at Palm Expo India, and we're in the new hall at Nesco, which has been promised to us for 10 years. Big improvement on the old hall. Bit of a slow start. There seemed to be some confusion about when the show opened. It's now about 11:30 and the crowds are finally starting to pour through the door. So it's looking good. I'm here with Bea and it's her first time in India, so I think we should actually get a few words from Bea as to her first impressions of being here in Mumbai.
Hi, yeah, it's my first time in India and I'm really loving it so far. It's very tough on the farm show. It's great, the new build's really nice and as Caroline said, great aircon. It seems to be quite a busy show and quite a lot of excitement. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to see what happens over the next 3 days.
Thanks, Bea. Sue and Chris left me in Riyadh and headed straight on to China, where they've been at Prolight Sound Guangzhou for the past few days.
Well, we're coming to the end of our time here in rainy Guangzhou, and it's certainly been a busy week. While the great and the good of the industry are all represented in some shape or form here, it does feel like the crowds are slightly less, which from a purely personal point of view is great for Chris and I, as we have to run between the 22 halls. But the overall feedback from the exhibitors has been positive, with a number of product launches taking place for the Chinese market. It'll be interesting to hear what the final attendance figures are, but the show is due to return next year between the 28th and the 31st of May. So, if the other exhibitions also stick with their time slots, we'll be back for another manic May.
Thank you, Sue. And Richard is of course still in Singapore, but now walking the aisles of Broadcast Asia. He says that the show feels very much like deja vu, but with lower attendance this year from territories such as Indonesia especially. A $30 charge for visitors that didn't pre-register and a near clash of dates with CabSat has also raised some questions. But with all that trade show business out of the way, in regular news this week, AV and broadcast systems integrator Ideal Systems has announced its acquisition of Singapore-based pro audio specialist Control Logic Systems. The deal will see CLS staff and its existing stock, including a wide array of demonstration equipment, relocated to Ideal's offices. This will ensure that Ideal Systems has full audio demo capabilities for cutting-edge audio products like CLS's beam steering speakers, permanently available for customers. After several years out of the spotlight, British loudspeaker manufacturer Logic Systems made a return to the global stage this week at Prolight Sound Guangzhou, unveiling a new lineup of British-made products designed for international touring and fixed installation. Logic Systems founder Chris Scott is now joined at the helm by industry veteran Jason Baird. The pair each have more than 30 years experience in loudspeaker systems design. During the very busy SLS Expo Sue, Chris and I were at last week, local distributor Innovation Platform Solutions signed a partnership with Saudi Entertainment Academy, the first accredited entertainment academy in the Middle East, to help nurture local Saudi talent. IPS will provide AV consultancy to help shape the Academy's academic programs, as well as assist in placing its graduates into a wide range of industry roles. Across in Qatar, an AV open house held in Doha by Ventum Tech and attended by more than 150 of the region's most prominent AV and broadcast companies, resulted in the signing of a new partnership with Disguise. As a result, Ventum will focus on expanding the use of Disguise's real-time content technologies across the GCC region. And that's it for this week. The next time you'll see me, I'll be battling the humidity in Orlando as the main Infocom show kicks off, capping off a very busy couple of months of exhibitions. See you over there.